Hi, this is Franz Buhlmann, and this is assignment 2, Competitive Landscape for my Ideation and Feasibility Studies class. I have a multifaceted business venture composed of helping to develop a business idea, help launch businesses, help develop a struggling business, and help in marketing online. In order to increase the viability of this venture at startup, I will be focusing by providing internet marketing and business assessment at a consultant level and actual internet marketing. This will permit me to refine what I offer. Once I have obtained credibility, I can increase the range of my services. At this point, I will be able to employ internet marketers to handle the marketing side of the business, while I will focus on adding the additional services from the original business idea. This change will improve the ability to execute the venture with fewer difficulties. This option provides an additional benefit. It will reduce the startup cost by reducing the number of pages on the website, reduce the amount of marketing expenses, and the overall startup cost. It will also enable me to have a track record of sound business practices before I start advising other people in their business. As I've been working on building my portfolio, I've provided free services. One of the lessons I have learned is that it's nearly impossible to convert free services to a paid service. At this point, I've had 3 clients. The first client has a natural soap business that she runs out of her home. She sells both online and retail. I have provided help with this client with free consultant work. My second client is the owner of a local cinema. For this client, I have provided consultant work, and also I've ran a email marketing campaign, primarily a newsletter. I've also assisted in his social media campaign, primarily the promotion of the newsletter and also listing special events. Both clients have given me some of their product in lieu of my services. The second client, at 2 separate occasions, also given me cash gifts. He has also given me portions of his business in the form of access to marketing via on-site, online on Facebook, or in the newsletter. He is also providing me with free access for marketing spots on his screen advertisements. With both clients, I have been unable to convert them to regular paying customers. My third client is my wife. I have provided a wider range of marketing with a heavier focus on local and social marketing. I am currently working on an animated ad that will be displayed at the cinema. I am hoping that this will result in additional clients for marketing. I have discovered that I can receive financial help from the SBA and the VA because I'm a disabled veteran. I have an alternative plan in case these 2 sources do not work out. If these 2 sources do not work for me, I have retroactive pay coming from the VA which I will apply to starting this venture. This will enable me to pay for pre-launch marketing, marketing tools, initial startup costs, and ongoing operational expenses. While I do not have a regular job to worry about, I do occasionally help my wife with her business. Therefore, I will be able to handle several clients without any difficulty. In case of attaining additional work beyond my time frame to handle, I also have a few former classmates whom I've worked on group assignments before that are willing to help. I also have a graphic artist lined up for any artwork that may need to be done. My current network is divided into 2 groups. The first group consists of former instructors and fellow alumni from Full Sail University. On the business side, I have a highly and supportive network group consisting of my wife, who tells everyone about my marketing, and my second client, who owns the cinema. I will continue to build and refine my network. One way I will grow my network is by creating a meetup group that focuses on marketing. For this group, I will invite several people from my internet marketing network to join me to co-host it. Since most of my current network use social sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, I will increase my practice using these services and expand my networks through these services. Most of our discomfort comes from things that we are not prepared for. For this reason, I will work through various scenarios that I may encounter and find out solutions for those situations. Once I become familiar with these unexpected situations, I will have prepared myself to react calmly to them. This is a lesson that I have learned from my time in the Marine Corps. I will be conducting my business through a virtual office. As a result, I will be able to work from any location. This means that I can take my work with me regardless where I may need to go with my family. On the occasions which will affect my ability to work, I can work around this by extending my work hours if needed. On the financial side, we have already begun reducing our obligations. We will have the added burden of funding two businesses. As a result, I will minimize our expenses by combining as many expenses as possible. We are already sharing internet service, which is paid by my wife's business. Another way to save on expenses is by providing hosting through a bulk reseller hosting service that my marketing business will provide. On the risk versus reward scale, I am really blessed. Since I'm a disabled veteran, I do not risk losing my current income. My main investment for this venture is my education. Since I will launch my start in only one portion of my initial business idea, I will greatly reduce the funds that I need. Once I have promoted my business, I will divert some of my personal income to affiliate marketing. I expect this to generate an additional revenue stream that I can filter back to help fund my business. This will reduce the amount of investments that I will need, and it also will speed up the process of being able to employ people or outsource work. Of course, this will depend on the number of clients that I have in order to justify the need. Because of my education, I am able to reduce my startup risk and increase the likelihood of reward. The marketing from the affiliate marketing will also increase my portfolio that I can show potential clients. This will increase in the likelihood of a new client signing up and also reduce my startup risks. As part of the preparation for this assignment, we took the risk assessment for entrepreneurs by score. For this assessment, I got a score of 31. I based my responses to this assessment on the full-featured services that I plan on providing and not just the internet marketing portion. The internet marketing portion will boost the score. Several of the questions limited me to only one answer, even though there were more answers that applied to me. Likewise, several questions required absolute responses for a favorable situation. However, I have discovered that most absolute questions often miss real-life situations. In most cases, there are exceptions. At first, I was shocked with my low score. I overcame my shock when I remembered who I am and what drives me. I know I have certain areas that need to develop in order to increase my potential for success. I do not consider my weak areas as an indicator for failure. I view them as newly discovered opportunities where I can improve. This is similar to when I help a business identify potential new revenue streams. The result of this assessment confirmed that I should start my venture with only one portion of my initial business idea. This will enable me to focus on fewer things at one time, which should reduce the possible distractions that may come with a broader focus. It will also reduce the amount of money that I will need to start. While I do not want to limit the services that I will offer at startup, this option will afford me the benefit of growing faster because of better focus. This assignment has been a real encouragement, and I look forward to the day where I can actually launch my business. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.